terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Now at the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Gone!
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
Michael Brantley is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit.
The right fielder, number 12.
In is Jorge Soler. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but fouled off to the left and out of play. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he fouls this one off. A pause and the 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. Bottom part of the order set. Stepping up to the plate, Alfonso Soriano.
For the Yankees.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Outside, that's the ball. Soriano.
And that catches the outside edge. 1-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And now pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Merrifield scoops it up. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Jorge Posada.
Catcher Jorge Posada will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And Posada can't come up with it here as he swings and misses for the 2nd out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
The 0-1 delivery. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that put 7th inning.
Leading up for Kansas City.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the 1st out of the inning.
The catcher, number 13.
One man gone now for KC in the 7th. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. To the left side, but it's well foul. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. The bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly, and that's the second out.
The first baseman, number 9, Ryan McBroom.
So striding forward now, Ryan McBroom. It was a flyout for him in his last trip, and it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
That misses. 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Now
this game might be over for all intents and purposes, but somebody forgot to tell this guy. He's a grinder, and he's going to approach every at-bat like it's his last. Does it again here and delivers a double into the gap.
Hit on the ground toward the left. And nothing will cover the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted. So back to the top.
leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Lays off. 2-2 now. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Another full count pitch home. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Starling will wait on it. And he's got it for out number 1.
Now batting, center fielder.
Now in the box, Bernie Williams. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hits this one hard the other way. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tino Martinez.
Standing in now, Tino Martinez. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Up next for the Yankees.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Canseco. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Brantley. Gone! So a two-run shot to left center, number 26 for him on the season, as this lead got even wider. So now to the plate, number 39, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And he popped him up, and that'll get down for a base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Fouled off. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Here comes the 0-1. Hard on the ground toward short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
At the plate, Alfonso Soriano. So take a look at the pitch. Too low. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as a left-hander starts to throw. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
I wouldn't be surprised if he used his aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Goose Gossage is on his way into the ballgame now as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year. Coming to the plate now, Bubba Starling. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Now here's the pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
With Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
Ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And there's out number 2.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Adalberto Mondesi. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. KC down in order. Digging in, Jorge Posada. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line. It screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
Leroy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Now batting, number 18.
Man, talk about having a good game. And like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
And this will be fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit out towards second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Stepping in now, Derek Jeter. Line to the right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Tim Hill enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Now pitching for
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Ball 2.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
the first baseman.
So coming to the plate, Tino Martinez. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Not a good at bat from him so far. He's got the bases loaded out there, but he's been way too aggressive, chasing the first 2 pitches way out of the zone. He should be sitting pretty right now instead of being down 0-2 in the count.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Tino Martinez goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Yankees leave them loaded. But you can forget. So digging in now, Michael Brantley starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Up next to the Warriors.
Standing in, Jorge Soler. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And he takes strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss. And another strikeout.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. To short, hit hard. He's got it. Throw on to first, and the Yankees have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
16-1 the final today. The New York Yankees are playing home run derby in this one as they combine for 8 homers in the game. David Wells wins his 17th game of the season. Jesse Hahn permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for